Hi, my name is John Mackey, also Jack Mackey. Today I'm going to be showing you how to vacuum out a car, and I'm going to be showing you how to just wipe it down, get some dust and dirt off.
So what I like to do before we clean, I take out all the mats and put them down. Take out the front mats, the back mats, and also on the other side we have the trunk mat. So down here we have the vacuum. The attachment that we have right now is so we can get the cracks in between the seats. Like down here in the crack in there, we got a brush attachment to get the vents, AC unit vents. I call it the floor scraper attachment, so you just scrape the bottom of the floor. Also, for some protection, since this vacuum is pretty loud, I got protective headphones, and I got some rags to dust off the dash of the car and the steering wheel. I got about like 3 rags. One I'm gonna use for like to get it wet and damp, and then the other 2 is kind of just to dry it off afterwards. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing first is I'm going to be vacuuming the front side on each side, and then I'm going to work my way back. And then I'm going to be going back to the trunk, vacuum out the trunk, and then I'm going to be wiping down like stuff like this in between the door and the seat, like the inside. I'm going to get down here, and that's pretty much it. I'm also going to be getting like wiping down this, the shifter and the brake. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to be putting on my protective earmuffs, so I can't really hear anything, just in case I kind of hear. Sorry if I'm speaking too loud. Alright. So I'm going to take this attachment out, grab my scraper, lock it into place, and then I'm going to start vacuuming.
Scraper and bar. Under the pedal.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this brush attachment, and I'm going to be cleaning out the vents of the AC units, of where the air comes out. I'm also going to get over there too. So here we go. So what that does is so that there's no like dust going to be shooting out over time, and it's cleaner and fresher. So now I'm going to be cleaning out the trunk. It's pretty much the same thing up front, but it's just flatter and more open. So I'm going to mostly be using this attachment, but I'm also going to be having the brush attachment to get in between these hoarders. I'm gonna call them hoarders. I never knew what they were called, so I'm gonna call them hoarders. And then I'm gonna also be getting in between with this attachment, the skinny attachment. I'm gonna be calling it that. And then yeah, so let's get started. So now I'm gonna be showing you how to create the call maps. I'm gonna be only showing you how to do one. The rest is pretty easy. After you do the one, you just have to repeat this step over and over. See, only one attachment. It's gonna be this attachment, the scraper attachment. Alright, so after you got done with the other side, and after you got done with the mats, we're gonna now move on to wiping down the dash and the wheel with rags and just cleaning that up. So now you grab one of the 3 rags that you have. What I like to do is put on hot warm water. Let that run for a good minute, let it get nice and warm. And once this is warm, you want to rinse it out. You want it just nice and like kind of moist, damp. So you put this under, and it's all wet. Alright, now just rinse it out. So you have your wet rag, and then you have your dry rags. So what I like to do first is get the steering wheel first. Then get the dash. Get the knobs. Get the shifter and the e-brake. Get in the cup holders. The seat belt. So now I'm going to get the door. Get all of the hard spots, the soft spots. The door handle. So back here, since there's no dash, it's hard. I like to get the back here. One fell swoop. Seat belt. And then just rinse and repeat the same steps at the door at front. So you also want to get this cubby, and then these 2 cubbies right here. And then just do the same on this door. And that's final door. Might take 1, might take 2. So now I'm just gonna wipe down with the dry rag. So everything's kind of dry. And yeah, I'm basically done.
Alright, so that was pretty much it of how I clean and vacuum my car. After you're pretty much done, just put all the mats, then the spots where you gotta adjust everything that you accidentally adjusted while you were cleaning. And then just, yeah, have a good rest of your day.